It was my third night working security at St. Mary's Hospital. The place felt like a tomb after midnight. Fluorescent lights buzzing, the smell of bleach clinging to the air. My walkie crackled at 2:17 a.m. Noah, we've got a code gray on the 5th floor. Patient wandered out of room 509. Can you check? I sighed, glancing at the security screens. The 5th floor hallway was empty. You sure? I radioed back. The nurse's voice sharpened. I just saw them. They're gone now. The elevator groaned as it climbed. Floor 5 was eerily quiet, pressing against my ears. Room 509's door hung open an inch. Inside, the bed sheets were tangled, the mattress dented. I touched the gown, still warm. My throat tightened. The chart on the bedside table caught my eye. Name, Marlene Harlow. Admitted for pneumonia, but scribbled in red at the bottom. Discharged 3 days ago. A cold drip slid down my spine. Discharged. So why was the bed warm? That's when I saw them. Bloody footprints. Small, bare feet smearing red across the floor. They trailed out the door, down the hallway. My flashlight trembled as I followed. The blood dried to rust. Then, halfway to the nurse's station, they just stopped, like the person had vanished. Click. A noise behind me. I spun, heart slamming. The hallway stretched empty, but the air smelled metallic, like wet copper. My walkie hissed, Noah, you find anything? No, I lied, voice shaky. Probably a prank. Back in the security office, I rewound the 5th floor camera footage. 2:09 a.m. Empty hall. 2:10 a.m. Still empty. But at 2:11 a.m., a blur. A shadow darting past room 509. Too fast to see. I leaned closer. The timestamp ticked to 2:12 a.m. The camera glitched, pixels scrambling. When it cleared, the bloody footprints were there, but no person. Just footprints appearing out of nowhere. Sweat soaked my collar. This isn't happening. The phone rang. I jumped. Security, I answered, too loud. No, the nurse from before. Did you come back up here? No. Why? I just saw someone. In a hallway. They were crawling. My stomach dropped. Stay where you are. I'm coming. The elevator felt like a cage. 5th floor. The doors opened to darkness. The overhead lights were dead. My flashlight cut through the black, catching a wet gleam on the floor. Fresh blood. A whimper echoed. Not from the nurse's station. From the other end, the old wing. Closed for renovations. Hello. My voice bounced off the walls. Something scraped against tile. A rasping breath. I followed the sound, past broken gurneys stacked like skeletons. The blood trail led to a supply closet. The door creaked as I pushed it open. Empty. A hand grabbed my ankle. I screamed, stumbling back. Under the gurney, a face. Pale, sunken eyes. A woman in a torn hospital gown, her mouth smeared red. She lunged, teeth snapping. I scrambled away, her fingers clawing my shoe. Marlene? I shouted, yanking free. She froze. Her head tilted, bones cracking. You know my name. Her voice was a wet gurgle. You were discharged. You're not supposed to be here. She crawled forward, joints bending wrong. They never let me leave. Blood dripped from her lips. 3 days. 3 days they kept cutting. Cutting and cutting and. A crash downstairs. Marlene's head whipped toward the noise. She hissed, scrambling into the dark. My legs gave out. I fumbled for my walkie. Code red. 5th floor, old wing. I need. A shadow loomed. Not Marlene. A man in a surgeon's mask, holding a bone saw. His eyes gleamed above the mask. "You shouldn't be here," he growled. I ran. The elevator. Too slow. I took the stairs, tripping, the surgeon's footsteps thundering behind. "You've seen her," he roared. "Now you'll stay too." I burst into the lobby. The night receptionist gaped. "Call 911. I screamed. But when police arrived, there was no one. No blood. No Marlene. No surgeon. The cameras showed nothing. Again, they told me I was stressed, imagining things. But tonight, as I sit here writing this, I keep checking my door. Because earlier, I found something. A sticky red handprint on my car window. And a note slipped under my apartment door. "You know my name. Now I know yours." I called in sick the next day. I couldn't go back. Not after what I saw. But as I lay in bed, my phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. "Room 509 is waiting." I blocked the number, but the messages kept coming. Pictures of the 5th floor hallway, the supply closet, and finally, a video. It was Marlene. She was crouched in the dark, her eyes glowing like a cat's. She whispered, "They're coming for you too." I smashed my phone, but it didn't matter. The damage was done. I couldn't escape. Now, every night, I hear it. The scrape of bare feet on the floor outside my apartment. The faint, wet gurgle of her voice. "Noel, Noel." I don't know how much longer I can hold on. But one thing's for sure, St. Mary's Hospital doesn't let go. Not of its patients, and not of its guards.